Here we are again after round 11. It's the last round of Swiss.
Yeah.
You can tell we've a bit burned out, just a
Yeah.
bit
A little bit.
after that Billy Break versus Joshua Schmidt
Yeah.
marathon match. Um, it was interesting to see. Like you just said, you made a great point, Rob, that Pablo, even despite him losing, that he was bringing a super creative deck to the table.
Yeah, it is really good. People in the Twitch chat were saying, you know what, this is a good deck. They were even thinking, how could I actually improve on this idea? Because they really they really like the idea because
Yeah.
it's a great rank 4 deck, even if it's not just for totally awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
So it does have a lot of potential.
And he was also a bit unlucky. I mean,
Yeah.
with the
Yeah,
triple
he
tin
was.
goldfish, that could have gotten him to some places, but
Mhm.
Max C was obviously the perfect answer.
Yeah, I can see so many combos in this deck. Unexpected Die, Gigabyte, the Chocolate Magician Girl, Gigabyte. Just those kind of. There's lots of different ways that he can utilize his combos here to get to that totally awesome. And it's a real shame that we didn't see it really just kind of go off this time.
We did get to see.
All right, we just heard some cool news for you guys. I'm gonna switch those two deck lists for
Yeah.
those two. I'll raise you by two deck lists.
I'm not sure whether what we've just been told there is that they're already actually playing the third game.
No. Oh.
They've already started the
Oh,
third
okay,
game.
sorry. Thank you.
So unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to bring the backup match to you, but we will be able to find out kind of what happened there, and possibly even bring the winner over to tell you what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
afterwards. There would have been Daniel Dieter versus Irnes Mujic, Cosmo versus another Paleozoic deck.
Yeah, actually, I got a bit of information from Peter a minute ago. I didn't know it was 1-1, but the Cosmo player just FTK'd in one of the games, I think in game 2.
All right.
So was it Metal Foes?
Yeah, Metal Foes.
Metal Foes won game 1.
Yep.
And then game 2, the Cosmo player FTK'd him with Saw Troopers and Dark Lady or something. I can't remember exactly what I said.
Yeah, it's okay.
But yeah, big damage, and that's probably
Nice.
why they're already in the third game.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were like head to head with the other match.
Yeah.
When it was 1-0 and we asked for the
Yeah.
other match, and they were like, yeah, they're also shuffling just now.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So cool deck in the end didn't quite make it into the top 32.
Yeah.
I guess he could have gone a lot deeper if he would have reached the top 32.
Yeah, it's
Because his deck
big
was
surprise.
big surprise, element of surprise working for him, of course.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you can of course check out the written coverage of this tournament. I know sometimes people tend to forget about that. There's also written coverage. Rudy is writing quite a few articles.
Yeah.
He's later going to be busy typing up the top 8 profiles. Sorry. And he's also doing deck profiles of players that are in the tournament. Maybe he's going to look at something like what Pablo was playing, or the Cosmo deck that is doing well today. So if you need a fix in terms of deck lists, there's your chance. Then, of course, we also got both on Twitch and on YouTube, you can watch past broadcasts. You can check out what we recorded earlier. I just did a short check. Round 10 Billy Break versus Joshua Schmidt is actually available there, at least on Twitch already, and
Yeah.
very shortly on YouTube. So you can go and check out that feature match if you want to watch it again. I think that's one of these matches that you can have on repeat, and you're not
Yeah.
going to get
Yeah.
bored of it very soon.
Definitely not.
All right. So, yes, we're going to do an interview with the winner of this round, with Per Gustafsson from Sweden. Interesting thing, of course, we haven't had that many Swedish players at the top of the field. It should be enough for top 32 for him, so we might see him even in the top 8 later on.
Yep.
After that interview, it's going to take a little while, because the scorekeeper is going to get out the final standings after the Swiss rounds. That means that everybody can double check that all the results have been recorded correctly. And if something is wrong, they can of course go up to the scorekeeper and say, hey, wait a second, I think I got 3 more points, or something like that.
Yeah.
That is why there's a little bit of a delay. And after that little delay, we're going to perform the second cut of the weekend, and then we're going to have our top 32 players.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay, yeah, it's
Excited!
It's going to be
It's
awesome.
It's gonna be totally awesome.
Totally
Right.
awesome.
Yeah, I think we just heard that we're not gonna have an interview.
Yes, yeah, we just have been told that Per apparently doesn't want an interview, or maybe he needs a break. which would be understandable.
Yeah.
We are 14 minutes into overtime. There is a chance that the overtime is going to last a little bit longer. Then again, with just 128 matches tops today.
Yeah, it's still possible because this is the final round.
Yeah, so
it's make or break really for these guys
Yeah.
out there.
I mean,
Alright.
what we're saying really is feel free to watch some of the pre-recorded content that we did for you on Friday, and we might see if we can find any players that would want to be dragged in, and we'll have a chat with them as well.
And we will drag them in for you. There might be violence involved, but once we're live, everything
do
is
it.
going to be happy.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah.